Bojan Bogdonavic is coming to the Knicks. Alec Burks is coming back to the Knicks. Quentin Grimes is gone. Ryan Arcidiacono is finding a way to spin the block. Listen, man, I'm going to be real honest with y'all. I don't think I'm panicking.
And adding these two pieces, when you add Bogdonavic, when you add Alec Burks, the only thing that the Knicks were missing was depth. And right now, they're deeper than the Pacific Ocean.
So the news broke this morning, and originally it came out as an Alec Burks for Quentin Grimes and 2 second-round picks. Had all of Twitter kind of tripping. And then the bombshell comes through that Bojan Bogdonavic is actually part of the deal. And here you can see kind of this graphic from Twitter, all the players involved. Fournier finally gets his farewell. Evil Dante is included in the trade. Ryan Arcidiacono, we know he's going to be back. We just don't know when. Overall, I think when you look at the trade, it's honestly a really, really good trade, but there's a couple different layers in it. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about with y'all. What happens now with OG Anunoby and Julius Randle? Are they actually injured? Is this more of a trade to kind of give us some depth to push because they're not going to be here? Or is this truly just a trade where we're adding bench depth for a big playoff run? I think the fit is perfect. We needed bench scoring since IQ was gone. Deuce McBride is doing really, really well. Stretches the floor really incredibly. Honestly, he's shooting almost like 50% from three. And then now you're going to drop 240+% shooters into that bench rotation. Kind of take the ball out of McBride's hands a little bit because he kind of struggles with playmaking. Tibbs trusts Burks. We know point guard Burks is something that we're going to see, and we're going to see often. It sucks losing Quentin Grimes, but if you can't produce, listen, man, you're going to get cut. So let's go ahead and take a look at Alec Burks right here for the year. 12.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists. That number is going to go up. You already know Tibbs is going to use them. But the biggest thing is right here, man, is 40% three-point shooting is crazy. It's just crazy. Look at his last game that he played, kind of his farewell game last night when the Pistons beat the Kings. 25 points, 71% from three. Like, that's coming off the bench. That's what everybody needs to understand. A lot of people are tripping. They're tweaking out about losing Grimes. It's like Grimes wasn't consistent. Burks, it's not that he's going to be a consistent 25-point per game scorer, not at all. But this 12 points per game, this 40% shooting, it's going to be rock solid. He is battle-tested. He's a veteran. You know, he's been in the league, and this is what we need at this point for like a push going into the playoffs. This is the heavy hitter right here, potential heavy hitter, I should say. Bojan Bogdanovic, 20 points per game, 46% from the field, but boom, 41.5% from three. That is crazy to say that we have a backup four that's going to be able to stretch the floor like that. Could make the argument we saw that with Obi, but kind of weird, right? Like Obi was kind of turning into that stretch four, although he had a little bit more athleticism. Could argue, was he a little bit better on defense than what Bogdanovic is going to be? Because Bogdanovic ain't nothing but Fournier stretched out. He's going to be a traffic cone on defense. But, yeah, I mean, we're going to be able to have that finally this year because we didn't really have a backup four. So we'll have somebody with a little bit of size. Look at his recent games, man. A little bit up all over the place, but consistent. I mean, this three-point percentage on an 11-point night against Orlando is kind of concerning. But if you look past that, I mean, 66%. Let's go down here. 66% he shot against, where was it? Just lost it. Against the Clippers, 50%, 20, 40, 50, 50, 40, 40. 60. You know, like, look, the scoring is really what you want to look at. Again, this is a piece that's going to come off the bench. Look at the minutes he was playing. I don't know if he's going to be playing that many minutes right now. But, you know, Tibbs is kind of the unknown in this. For all we know, Bogdanovic might not get that much burn because of the liability he is on defense, and Tibbs just doesn't play that. We all know that. I think it's really, really a perfect, seamless fit for what we need right now. We don't know if Julius is coming back. We don't know if OG's coming back soon. It seems like they potentially will be. We'll find out in a couple weeks. But at least this keeps us like a little bit competitive, you know, going into that playoff push. I think truly this was a great trade by Leon Rose. Respect is given. Salute is given to Leon Rose. You cannot hate on this trade. I don't care what you thought Quentin Grimes was going to become. He didn't become it here. We let RJ go. We let IQ go. We let Obi go. And now we've let Grimes go. The kids are gone. The baby Knicks have gone bye-bye. It's time to play some big boy ball. It's time to go get us, maybe a 2 seed. Hopefully we can push for a 1. We're not going to push it. If we get OG back sometime soon, if there's optimism for Julius to come back eventually, I like that, man. I like that. I'm not going to lie. I like that a lot. But only time will tell, man. We got to wait and see what this injury situation is. Comment below if you think I should do a little video on that injury situation. Appreciate everybody who showed love on the first video. I know you don't normally just start a YouTube and then not come back for a couple months, but life be life. And so we back now. Let's get some more content going out. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow the channel, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the trade, man. Let's talk about this. We'll see y'all next time.